So last week at a CNN town hall and then in a follow-up tweet, Joe Biden engaged in the tiniest bit of class rhetoric, and a whole basket of media elites just like melted down about it. This was kind of amazing. So let's throw the tweet up on the screen. First, so Biden says this election is Scranton versus Park Avenue. Good messaging there.
Yeah.
But look at Soledad O'Brien. She's so sad. Or both. NYC's Park Avenue is amazing. No need to knock it. Would be nice to have a president who sees every American as worth fighting for. Thank you. But the real cake taker here,
I love this,
was Stephanie Ruhle over at MSNBC. You literally cannot make this up. Just take a look.
Michael, Joe Biden said yesterday that his campaign is Scranton versus Park Avenue. Why is he going with this divide and conquer approach? That's Trump's thing. What about a message for all Americans? I don't live on Park Avenue, but I live pretty close to it. And you know how I got there? Working my butt off. He doesn't want my vote?
Oh my God. Okay, first time. This is the first time MSNBC has ever been mad about Joe Biden about anything.
Which is that's what my observation was. I was like, it is amazing that the first time they're going to rebuke him on the air is for going after Park Avenue Wall Street liberals like Stephanie Ruhle, who worked at Deutsche Bank, one of the most corrupt banks on all of Wall Street, and now happens to be an MSNBC anchor. So, I mean, it's just so amazing to watch this. So these rich media elites like Stephanie and Soledad O'Brien.
Hey, Stephanie worked really hard.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you worked your ass off. Yeah, congratulations, okay? I'm sure derivatives trading is very difficult for you. And it's just the way that they're outraged on it, like inclusive, all Americans. No, we want a political system where neither of them feels at home in either party.
Right.
Or anybody fights for their interests, because I think we've been fighting for them for a little bit too long.
Instead, they own both parties. I mean, it's really revealing of a couple of things. First of all, what MSNBC has become.
Of course, who
I mean,
they are.
The one thing you have to say about Stephanie Ruhle is she wears her Wall Street cred on her sleeve. At least she doesn't pretend to be like a populist. So at least I'll give her credit for that. But number two, like, it reminds me of the Obama era when, they staffed up their administration with all these Wall Street types and Wall Street adjacent types. They didn't send anyone to prison for the financial collapse. They did all kinds of things were totally Wall Street friendly. But he would engage in this like little bit of class rhetoric, and they're like, oh my God, stop demonizing us. How could you do this to us? And it's the same thing here. Like, Joe Biden has been a handmaiden to Wall Street for most of his career. I mean, that's just the facts, right?
Yeah.
Senator from MBNA. As if that wasn't enough, he actively went out and was like, don't worry, guys, nothing's fundamentally going to change. As if that wasn't enough, he then went back and was like, I'm not going to do any regulation. I'm not actually going to pass any laws that would impact you all. Don't worry, everything is going to be fine. Picks the vice presidential candidate who is like who the donors and who Wall Street wants. But the moment that he even engages in any rhetoric at all that is anti-elite, they can't take it.
He doesn't want my vote? No, we don't.
No.
We don't. Nobody wants your vote.
Actually, Joe Biden does want your vote, sadly. Tomorrow on Rising, filmmaker and producer Michael Kirk is going to discuss his new documentary, The Choice 2020, and senior editor of Morning Consult, Matt Braken, is going to discuss their recent presidential polling.
That's going to be great. Remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. Don't forget to like and share as well. See you guys tomorrow.
Have a great day, guys.